Hi, I'm Phyllis from the Doll Corner, and today I want to show you how I thread my sewing machine. I had a special request from someone to do this video, so I'll try and help that person the best I can. Now, before I get started, I want to show you the way threads are wound on a spool. This one is wound round and round. This one is wound going up and down on a crisscross manner. The one that goes round and round is supposed to be put on a up and down spindle, a vertical spindle. This one is supposed to come off the spool like this, and it needs a horizontal spindle, and it comes off like this. Now, I don't know whether it makes a great deal of difference or not. I've tried it both ways, and maybe different machines work differently, I don't know, but this one seems to handle them either way. And I know there's sewing machines out there with only vertical spindles to hold them, and I know there's a machine or two out there that just has the horizontal ones. So you try it and see if it makes a difference, and you could let me know if it does. Now, to do your bobbin, you put your thread, there's a little groove here, and it goes down in there. Now hold it here so it doesn't come off. And then there's like a letter S. And then you come up here, and you have your and you get your bobbin, and there's little holes on either side, and you come in from the back and you pull the thread through the hole, and we'll try and do that. Oops, it slipped back on me. There we go. And then it goes on the bobbin winder, and you take, once it's set in gear, then you take a couple of rounds to lock your thread in there so it won't slip off, and then just continue to, but we don't need to watch a bobbin thread, that's like watching paint dry, so we'll trim that off, take your bobbin off. And I want to put a black thread, a bobbin with black thread on it, so you can see how it should come off counterclockwise when you put it in your machine. Drop it in, bring it down here, and there's a little groove in there that you click on it and out through there. Then you can leave 3 or 4 inches. And now, to thread your machine, you basically take your thread, you put it through the same groove and come down this way. Instead of going back here for the bobbin, you come forward. And you'll notice on here there's a little arrow that curves up. So you bring your thread down here, bring it up here, and over your lever. Goes up and down. You have 2 more guides down here, and you slip them in that. And I should have told you in the beginning to have your pressure foot up when you're doing it, because that way the thread goes down into your tensions. And I'll put my pressure foot down now, and you'll see that it doesn't move it's quite tight in there. Now to sew, thread your needle. If your needle threader like mine isn't working, I use a piece of paper or a little cardboard, and hopefully I can see the hole of the eye enough to see. Maybe a light over this way. And hopefully it doesn't take too long. Turn this off again. I can get hold of it. Okay. Now, you want to bring your bobbin thread up to the top. You can do it by turning your handle on your machine, or if you have a needle up and down feature on your machine, just push that, and that brings your bobbin thread up. Take it to the back. And now we'll sew I was going to sew a piece of fabric. Well, listen to this. To see if the tension is right. If you don't see any purple on one side and the black is on the other, then your tension should be good. You want them even. So there is your purple thread. I hope that isn't glaring too much. Does that show up? And then that's your black. I'm not seeing any purple, and I'm not seeing any black on the opposite sides. So that means my tension is good. So hopefully this was helpful. If you have any more questions, email me at dollfashions77@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching. Bye now.